You get a new rifle and it comes with a trigger. So the question is, why would you put a new trigger in it? John, you make triggers for brand new rifles. Why would somebody swap that out?
Because a trigger is everything for accuracy, Tom.
Okay.
The idea behind it is, yeah, a trigger's gonna make your gun go off. That's fine.
Yeah.
But it's gonna make your gun go off if you pull it a while, if you pull a heavy weight. We give you the ability to adjust everything about it, from the amount of pull weight you've got to the amount of movement that you pull the trigger with. In a simple word, it's accuracy. It's all accuracy.
In essence, what you're really saying is you give people the ability to make the gun go off exactly when they want the gun to go off.
Not a moment later.
Yeah, because otherwise you're starting to pull, and because we know the barrel's always moving. It's always wobbling a little bit.
Always.
Okay.
Mine is.
And that's okay, you know. But what you want is to have the least amount of time between brain and gun going off. Mm-hmm. So what do you have?
We've got a Ruger American trigger.
Okay, brand new kind of rifle. They've been out just a few years. They're
Yeah,
great
exactly.
rifles.
But their trigger is, while it's a good trigger, it's a different sort of trigger. There's a blade in the middle of that trigger, and when you pull that blade, you've got one stage. You pull it again, then you've got the rifle goes off. It's kind of mushy.
Okay, so what you got?
We've got a crisp, clean trigger that goes off exactly when you tell it to go off.
Okay, single stage?
Single stage, adjustable from 2 pounds to 1.5 pounds to 4 pounds.
Oh, wow.
And it'll make you a better shooter.
What's involved in swapping that out?
2 pins.
Really?
Yeah.
So even somebody like me could do that?
Yeah, I don't think you could.
Well, you're probably right
do it
about
for
that, you know, but you know, I'll call you, and you got tech guys who can talk me through it.
We
don't
do.
you?
We got smart people, much smarter than I am.
There you
know
go.
how to do it.
All right. The new Timney trigger for the Ruger American rifle just makes it a better shooter.
Whew, that's a nice trigger. Let's talk about triggers and a little tip for you. A trigger is basically a lever. Think of it as a lever. And so you can actually adjust, depending on where you put your finger on the trigger, you can adjust how strong, how easy it is to pull that trigger. So if you put your finger way down here at the end, you have more leverage on the lever, and you can just, bing, real easy. And if you're gonna be way up high, that's gonna be a different trigger pull. It's gonna be a different feel. The key is being consistent with it. Figure out where you like the feel of it, where you like to place your finger on the trigger, and be consistent, because if you're way up here or way down there, it's gonna be a different feel for you. It can make the difference between a hit or a miss. So practice where you put your finger on the trigger and be consistent.